What up, YouTube? Back at it again. I'm back. I don't know if you watched my last video. Maybe some of you do. Maybe some of you don't. I just got back from I treated myself to this like a little, I don't know, a little spa treatment. I guess you could call it that. The place it's called Rejuvenate. Essentially, like it's sometimes you just need to like just get a good sweat out. And I already went to the gym today, but like I usually don't do stuff like this, and I think it's good to I don't know, treat the body. We're looking at Merkules, by the way. I'll get to that in a second, but I'm feeling fantastic right now, so I got to tell a small story. You can skip ahead if you want. So basically, this is by far and away the best $18 I've ever spent on a Groupon. It's 60 minutes. You just drop in, and it's all of the things. So first, I did these compression leg things. I've never done it before, where it like fills up with air and it kind of like decompresses, compresses, and like massages your legs and blood flow, circulation, and it just, I mean, you could just sit back and fall asleep there. It's amazing. And I did leg day yesterday at the gym, so that was even more amazing. So right from there, I went and I jumped in the hot tub. There's a big hot tub there with jets and stuff to just get hot, get the body warm, get sweaty. 5 minutes, and then into an infrared sauna for 20, because you're already sweating. Like you're right when you get into the sauna, you're just dripping on dripping. I put my phone on the outside so I could, look and watch a TV show, movie, whatever. And I was just kind of sitting like this, and it's soothing. And then from there, I went, you rinse off to get the sweat off of you. And then from there, I went to a cold plunge, which a lot of people don't like, but that's like, I could live in those things. I grew up in the Pacific Ocean, and my sports were all water sports, and our pool heater was broken at my high school for a period of time. So I'm used to 45, 50 degree water. I could literally just sit in there all day. So I was in there for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. You don't really want to spend too much time. It doesn't really do much after 5 minutes for you. And then you shock your body right into the hot tub again, for another 5-10. It's like, it's an amazing reset. I feel fantastic right now. You would think that I took some drugs or some caffeine or something, but like I did not. No, I just feel great. I would encourage you guys to look up something like this in your town and find a Groupon, if you can, because it's like they want to earn your business, but well worth it. I'm sorry for that. We're looking at Merkules, young Merk. This is Merk is a friend of the channel. Merk's awesome, and I think he's one of the most underrated rappers out there. I'm sorry for the little diatribe. We'll get to the song. This one's called OneTooMany. I haven't heard it. We got a nice little creek here. But yeah, don't sleep on Merk. Too many people sleep on Merk. We can't sleep on Merk anymore. You gotta go pay attention. Go like, go subscribe, please. Also, and look at his back catalog too. Also, love to have you guys here as well. If you could, please smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. We go. Is that a sauna? I was like, dude, I was just in a wooden room too.
Every time I try.
It is. I'm sorry, Merk. I didn't mean to cut you off. Dude, how does my story fit? I swear to God, I didn't see this video. Fit exactly what he's doing here. He's about to get like soulful. OneTooMany. Like, I get it. And now we're detoxing. I understand.
Every time I try to control it, I feel like shit once again in the morning. I guess I had one too many. I feel dead inside, trying to hide these emotions. Doing my best not to drown in the ocean. So tonight I'll have one too many. Running from my past, but it brought receipts. I can't get back up on my feet. So I guess I'll have one too many. One turns to two and two turns to three. I thought I was at a party and now it's just me. These people ain't my friends, they're just partners in my problems. Look at the resentment that I harbor in this bottle. It's gotta hurt tomorrow, so I'm living for the night. Even though I'm getting high, I still think I'm scared of heights. Every dollar that I make goes toward paying the price. You might call it toxic, but I just call it life. It's too convenient for me just to point the blame. Myself like I'm the victim just to deal with all the pain. I get called a narcissist so much I thought it was my name. I chalk it up to me just being lost within my ways. Every time I try to control it, I feel like shit once again in the morning.
He's got quite a few songs kind of in this lane. It's no secret his addiction issues, substance issues that he's dealt with over the years. And it's funny. It's like the last one of these that I heard out of him. I reached out to dude and I was like, just making sure. I'm like, are you okay, man? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I actually wrote that a long time ago and I'm good. But you never know, man, because these issues, like the things that he's talking about, and I'm glad that he puts this into art form, and speaks on it, and because that's sometimes for artists, it's how you get shit off your chest. But it doesn't mean that you're clear of, is this the cold plunge too? I just did that. It doesn't mean that you're clear of the cycle, because addiction can be cyclical, and it can be a tough pain in the ass to beat. I know. So I don't know where he's at right now or when this was written. I hope he's in a good spot, but it looks like he's in a great spot. But I'm just saying, like mentally, emotionally, physically, feeling good and doing good, trying to better. But yeah, it's Merc has no problem getting real, right? You will know what's going on, while it's going on or after the fact. So anyways, so we're not in like we have like the acoustic, like the guitars, and like we're not in like a rap song. He's not spitting, although he can, trust me. Run it back to some of his other stuff. That's not what we're doing right now.
I feel like shit once again in the morning. I guess I had one too many. I feel dead inside, trying to hide these emotions. Doing my best not to drown in the ocean. So tonight I'll have one too many.
Dude, it's amazing that I just honestly, God, I had no idea that this video was like this. And my story, if you actually skipped ahead when I told you to, go back and listen to my story. The whole like detox and everything he's doing is exactly what I just did in the past hour. Not for detoxing purposes, just for like to feel better. And I feel gelled out. I feel great. But this is my most perfect reaction. I feel like this just made sense as soon as I saw that, man. It's amazing.
Running from my past, but it brought receipts. I can't get back up on my feet. So I guess I'll have one too many. 2 turns to 3 and 3 turns to 4. I must have punched another hole in the bathroom door. I got nothing left, but all I want is more. In this battle with myself, afraid to check the score. I'm obsessed with gore, and that explains these bloody knuckles. I got so used to failure, every day is such a struggle. I listen to respond, but I don't got a rebuttal. Never stop to consider maybe I'm in all this trouble for a reason. Trying to put together puzzles with no pieces. Denying this reality and running from my demons. They call me a loser and they're right cause I can see it. No wonder every morning I'm so drunk before it's evening. Deceiving, I just lie to my reflection. Ignoring all the facts, I'd rather try to just deflect it. Maybe this time I should try and give some effort, cause clearly it keeps happening and I don't learn my lessons. Every time I try to control it, I feel like shit once again in the morning. I guess I had one too many. I feel dead inside, trying to hide these emotions. Doing my best not to drown in the ocean. So tonight I'll have one too many. Running from my past, but it brought receipts. I can't get back up on my feet. So I guess I'll have one too many.
You want to say like, um, you want to say like whatever homie's dealing with, I hope he makes it through, right? But with shit like this, you don't make it through. You you need to first of all, you need good people around you, but you need to be open to conversation, to changing, and you also need to like it's not about like getting to the other side of something because you'll just run into it again. It's about figuring out the best tools and the best paths to cope with something. Um, finding finding patterns in your successes, from the past. What did you do right this time that you felt like you beat it, and maybe just continue on that path. I'm not a therapist, so don't listen to a damn thing I say. I know because I've been there. So it's trying to just it's yeah, there is a part of it that's look yourself in the mirror, but there's another side of it on the other side of that mirror that you gotta you gotta understand that you can't always deal with things on your own. No person is equipped by themselves to manage everything. That's why we're given networks of people around us. And there's help in places so that we don't die. Um, so no, I get it. I get it. It's a tough topic, man, and it's tougher for him to to put put himself out there like that, and put this into music form. He could very easily just write a crazy rap track, and it'll do really well because he's really good at it. But he chooses to, in some instances, he chooses to be open, and that's what I like about Merc is that like there's rappers that they can rap that just they stay talking shit and they stay braggadocious, etc., etc. They're a dime a dozen. um I tend to resonate more with people that they humanize themselves. They show you sides of them that maybe you've dealt with that. Maybe you've dealt with something similar, right? It kind of brings you closer to what you're watching, right? So I dig it. But it was it was interesting to me that that whole like detoxing situation. I just went and did that like for fun, just to feel good, and because I got a group on, and it was very inexpensive for what I did, um but man, does it feel good. I could go run a marathon right now backwards. Go support Mercules. Go like. Go subscribe. Young Merc is he's a friend of the channel. And I don't know what if he's hopefully he's not dealing with anything too big or too dangerous right now. But you never really know. Um, check in with your friends. Check in with people around you that even if you're not concerned, just it's free to ask questions. But go support. Love to have you here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. And I'll catch you guys on the next. Have a wonderful rest of your night.